there goes my competition. That's my neighbor, Michael. Hey, I was only kidding, man. It's good to have some competition, and Michael's a good guy, so hire him. If you need your ceiling done, pavers clean, that's the man. Right. Here we are as the pump turns at $2.89 a gallon. Woohoo! It's getting a little lower. All right, let's get after it. All right, let's talk about today's schedule. Today, first job is going to be a house wash, driveway, all that good stuff. Second job is going to be another house wash and driveway and all that stuff. And then the last job is going to be a 3-car driveway in Autumn Oaks. Pretty busy day today. It's a little bit better than it was yesterday. It's about 40 degrees. Wearing shorts still. Next week's going to be getting up to the 80s. Crazy. High 70s could approach 80. 81, 82. So that's the weather I like. Florida, you get all these cold fronts that come down. They blow right on through here. Then it gets warm. All right. I'm Don from Super Blast. Let's get after it. All right, here we are. Job number 1 of 3 today. Let's do a little downstream injection setup. This is your injector right here. This is your unloader. If you have a 4-gallon-a-minute machine, you're going to see this. Plug in. I got 200 feet of line off my reel. Plug it in, you're ready to go. It runs all the way over here to the SH tank. All right, as simple as that. I don't have a downstream injector bypass, or this is not one of them fancy dancy operations, even though the rig looks very fancy. Hey, you know what? You can have a fancy rig too if you go to Meritech. Anyway, let's talk about the tips. Okay, here we go, very easy. This is a 0060 tip. This turns the soap on. This is the original Tall Reach tip right here. This is a 2560 V-Jet. Gotta go. All right, friendly mower guy. Then we got the, where was I? Oh, this is a 2560 V-Jet soap tip. This is a 4015 wide rinse. This is a 0015 wash jet. Okay? The rinse tips turn the soap off. The soap tips turn the soap on. Alright? We're going to start the job right here on the corner of the house. We're going to work our way around to that cage over there. Okay? And we're just going to do the soffit. We're not going in the porch. Then we're going to rinse our way back around. Going to get the hoses on this side of the driveway. Going to get all this driveway done, and we are going to SH everything as we go along here. Then when we're done with all that, we're going to go down the side here, across the back, rinse our way back, and boom, right back to the truck. Isn't that cool? All right, let's have a review of the job. Get everything warming up while we're talking. Okay, let's take a look at the job. The driveway hasn't been done in 2 years, the guy said. We just moved here. A lot of mold. See this stuff on the edge? There'll be some pump-up sprayer stuff. Up there on that drip edge is black. There's mold and stuff over there. The gentleman's getting ready for paint, so we're going to take care of that for him. All this here is all dirty. Okay, you got some green stuff, mold right there on the face of the house. Okay, that's the worst of it. The rest of it's not too bad. Let's go around the side over here. Everybody's from New York on this block, and so's that lawn guy, so they got me, my accent's coming back. Hey, yo. All right, now. Drip edge. Very dirty. Around the AC, dirty. Let's get rid of this off of here. This way we'll be able to clean it. You know, move stuff around a little bit. Okay? Just move it a little bit from the house. Just enough to get back here, okay? Same with this drip edge up here. See that up there? It's the same way all the way around. All right, we don't need to go all the way around and check all that out. Let's just go ahead and let's get started, shall we? Get after it! Okay, let's have a quick look. I don't see any mold up there, do you? I see zero. All that green stuff was up there. The drip edges were black. Everything's looking good. That was green right there. All right, now we're going to get after this concrete. Get the hose up off the driveway. Thank you very much. All right, let's get after it. Conversation, just picked up some more work. See what I mean? If you got a nice looking rig, he goes, wow, I looked out the window and saw that rig out there. Holy smokes. Anyway, not really. The guy that I'm doing the work for, which by the way, driveway's coming out really nice, he referred me to the guy. Gotcha. Anyway, we're going to do the satisfying rinse, so let's get after it. I think you get the picture, man. Beautiful. I'm going to let that sit there and dwell while I get the rest of this house done. We come back out, we'll look and see what's left for the pump-up sprayer, okay? We're not going to film any more of this house getting done, but we'll be back to go ahead and review the black algae that's left behind, how to treat it, how fast it goes away. All right, I'm Dom from Super Blast. Let's get after it. The stuff that's got to come up with the pump-up. Not much of it left. This is stuff right here. See that stuff there? There's some tree stains over there. It's just real black right along in here. You see that right there? All right, let's go ahead and get after it, shall we? All right, let's take a final look at this puppy here. I'll put these rocks back where I got them. A hose yanked them out of the bed. You always want to make sure you put everything where it belongs, okay? Well, let's come on up here and look at this mess we had. These tree stains are just from palm tree. That's obviously not here anymore, but that's how good this stuff needs to look. I'll put some straight on that. That's not going to come up. Anyway, the place looks really good. It was moldy before, black. Driveway hadn't been cleaned in a couple years. Sidewalks look phenomenal. Gutter in the road looks great. Another job well done. Lots of people driving by taking pictures of the van, so I'm sure I'll get some calls. All right, I'm Don from Super Blast. That's a wrap for this one, okay? Get after it. Hey, here we are, job number 2. Sidewalk from that little phone tip in the sidewalk there all the way down to the front of that truck right there in the driveway. Small little narrow driveway. 2-car, but small. We got all this mold and stuff here. This is tough stuff here. So what I'm going to do, we're going to start the job right here on the corner. Going to SH all this down. Then I'm going to hit that with the pump up real quick after that. Then we'll go ahead and continue around the whole house. All the way around to the back. And we're going to come all the way back out front, get all the concrete done. Then we'll continue rinsing. Then we'll go ahead and reel right back to the truck right there. All right, let's get after it, shall we? All right, let's take a look at this, okay? When we first came here, it was black, right? Black. All this stuff over here, black. Those pavers look really bad. Now we're gonna SH the rest of this all down, go all the way around the house, and rinse our way back. Let's see some more pump up action right there on the corner of the house. You see that black stuff? Right there. All right. And this corner was really bad too, and that gutter was like beyond belief. But all that's disappeared pretty much. By the time we get back around here, it'll be what? There was no mold there. You see any mold? I don't. All right, you're not going to see me do it, but I am going to do it. I'm going to go ahead and SH all this out here at the top of that Stewart Factory Road. Sidewalk all the way down. The driveway all the way to that transformer is all going to get SH along with all this. All right, let's get after it. Let's take a review. Look at that. What? Woo! Over there was real bad. You can see how bad the gutter is. It's still dwelling over there, but when we come back around, it'll be white. All right, we're all done SHing. Now we're gonna go down the other side of the house, SH all the way down to the back. Then we'll just rinse our way back around, get the hose on this side of the driveway over there, get all the concrete done, we'll be out of here. All right. That's some black algae right there. Some on the gutters. Some right there. Around the AC unit. That might need a little pump up action. We'll see. Then we're just coming back right to here. And we got some black algae on the wall there. So we'll SH everything down. Then we'll run out and get the pump up. We'll hit these couple troubled areas. And we'll be ready to rock and roll. Let's get after it. Okay, let's have a look. I walked out to the truck. There was black stuff all along here. Walked out, got the pump up, came back and sprayed it. The gutter was shot. All these gutters had black stuff on it. Took me about 3 minutes to pump spray it, and it looks perfect. Just those little extra tips for you guys out there that are having trouble getting stuff off. The pump up gets it off. All right, so let's go ahead and get after the satisfying rinse. All right, let's take a look at the fine job that's happening here. Look at that. Tropical looking, isn't it? Everything's spotless. Place is looking really good. That's my regular customer across the way over there with the caution tape. Clean the old pavers around the AC. See that? I did jack your price up a little bit when I got here. The lady wasn't very happy, but she'll see why when she comes out. This driveway's dwelling really nice. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and rinse everything all the way off to that corner over there. And then we're gonna get after the driveway. All right, so let's get started and let the games begin, baby. Let's have a look. Look how nice and bright that house looks. Wait until the sidewalks get done. And then we just have that little piece over there to rinse off. This job's coming out nice, right? It's beautiful weather. It's warm, cloudy, it's drizzly out. I'm enjoying this. I'm gonna enjoy it while I can, because summer's gonna be here before you know it. And I'll be whining about how hot it is. We're never happy, are we? Let's get after it.
What you're about to witness is 12 gallons a minute. Don't try this at home. for the satisfying ribs.
Hey, let's go check out this snake that's up here. It's one of the nicest looking snakes in Florida, I think. Pretty cool. He's not very happy, but he's hanging out over here. Let's go check him out. Yeah, there he is. He's up against the wall. This is better known as a red rat snake. See him right there? Very pretty snake. Little baby. They're good to have around. And the red rat snake, it does mean that. They eat rodents, anything that moves, all right? As long as it's smaller than it. All right, let's get after it. All right, now that's a clean driveway right there. 12 gallons a minute, got that baby clean, like it was like new concrete or something. Now I'm just gonna go ball valve the side of this house over here, rinse it off with the ball valve at 12 gallons a minute. That'll rinse it off nice. Then we'll be done, we'll be out of here, all right? Let's go ahead and get after it. Get out. Hey, Don here, job number 3. Man, we're getting a lot of work. I picked up more work than I've done today. Just doing work. That's working for me. All right, we got this big driveway here. It's not going to take long. And you know why that is? Because I'm going to put it on 12 gallons a minute, baby. Let's get after it. And how are you going to do that? Everybody asks me, how do you do that? I'm going to show you when we get to it, all right? Right now, we're going to SH everything down. We're going to hook up to our injector right here. Then we're going to get after it, all right? We'll be right back. Go ahead and take a look. Everything's SH all the way over there around the AC. All that's done. I went ahead and got the green off the gutter over there, and that little gutter beside the house that's coming out the bottom there, and the gutter above the window, and I cleaned the front window off. Lady's very elderly. She's on a walker, so I do some extra good deeds, you know what I mean? Plus, I was referred by my good customers over here. That's Tony and that's Mike over there. They referred me to the lady. So you better take care of your customers when you're referred. And even if you're not, that's how you get business. All right, we're gonna clean the gutter in the road. See how the gutter in the road's cleaned all the way down the block? It hasn't been cleaned here. The last guy that did it just cut it off right here. All right, 12 gallons a minute. Here we go. I know everybody's seen this before, but here's my jumper. Come out of here and here, then it scales down to 3/8. That's an adapter, okay? So what we do is we put machine A, which is that one over there, driver's side, and machine B, come on baby, is there. So now all the water is going to come out of here, out of both machines, and you can only get 12 gallons a minute with a 3/8 line, okay? If I wanted to get 16 gallons a minute, that last 1, 2, 3rd hose reel has 1/2-inch pressure hose on it. But we're not going to do that today. I only use that when I use the big bad boy. We're just going to stick with the 3/8 and do 12 gallons a minute. I'm just going to wipe this thing out quick. All right, let's get after it. Done fast. Now it's time for the very, very exciting and satisfying runs. Let's get after it! The job came out really nice. Now we're going to post treat it, okay? We're just switching over back to our injector side. We got to turn these valves back so we can get back to operating where we need to be. This one goes up, this one goes up, sends everything back that way. These 2 gray lines right here, they head back that way, and they operate these 2 unloaders over here. All right, now let's get after that satisfying post treat, shall we? Sidewalks so you can see it all. You can really tell a difference between this. Doesn't that gutter in the road look nice? Not as nice as that. You can tell, man. I am the only one that does, pretty much one of the only pressure washers in this town that does the gutter in the road. You can see the guy down there, he didn't do it. The guy down after that didn't do it. I can see white. You know, what's wrong with you fellas? It didn't take long to do that. Make yourself look good. Not only the job, but make yourself look good. All right, I had to come back on and tell you that. I just gotta tell you. I'm in the tell you mood today. All right, well, you know what I always tell you. The only way to get somewhere in life is to get after it. That's how, baby. Okay, who won at the gym?
It don't matter if you win by an inch or a mile.
He got me by like 2 seconds today.
2 seconds.
The old man
Gotta get the time in.
beat the young guy.
The old man, how old are you?
Whoa, Don. You don't
Never
ask a woman that.
his age.
Don't ask a woman his age. Oh, it's Bernadette. All right, I got me 175 gallons of water in the tank. And I'm better known as
Juan Valdez.
all right, let's go look at this little porch, all right? Let's get after it.